Welcome back, everyone. Tim here, TRD Adventures, coming at you to the top. Episode 3, we're going to talk a little bit about overdrive. All right. What is overdrive, and why are you considering it? Ways to gain overdrive, preferred percentages, and a few other little topics on here. So, what is overdrive, underdrive? Definition here, using the stock ring and pinion as a baseline speed. Overdrive is defined as that axle spinning faster than stock, and underdrive is that axle spinning slower than stock. So, got your G-Speed LCG crawler going, you're again stepping up, you're looking for that next step of performance and everything like that. So, you're searching around on some pages, and you're overdrive this, percentage here, and this and that, and everything just feels like kind of hit you at once. So we're gonna go through here, best of my abilities, what I've used, kind of again what I prefer, and do my best to kind of hopefully simplify and put you in a good direction. So how about a little video demonstration? I'm going to do 2 videos back to back here. We're going to do my class 2 at 30% overdrive, and then to infamous with no overdrive, just completely stock. So the first video is class 2. After it, headphone warning, the infamous is an outrunner, so it will have that beautiful sound. So tune it down a little bit if you're aware of that sound, or pull the headphones out. So here we are. This is my class 2 G-Speed on a carbon fiber V3 rails. I'm running 30% overdrive to the front axle. I'm getting my overdrive through my Team GarageHack 2-low transmission. So here we are, just stock 0% overdrive. I'm running the AR45 straight axles here in a V3 G-Speed. I'm running just a standard 3-gear transmission with a Ford motor mount and a 2000 kV yellow jacket. So, good little side-to-side comparison there, showing just how much faster using the good old tape method, how much 30% versus 0% is right there. So, now you're asking, well, what is overdrive? How does it help? Stuff like that. So, overdrive helps helps with your turn-in abilities. It helps greatly in your pure climbing abilities, extreme angles, and inclines. Now, it can play into some side hill abilities too. If you're side hilling over extreme distances, and angles of side hill, and also variant on your percentage overdrive. To much overdrive where it's kind of dragging the rear, where the rear tires aren't, they're not able to help the front as far as keeping your vehicle in its line, where the rear end will slide down. But comping for performance, that percentage I stick down into around the 25% to 35% range. Searching and researching, talking to some of the guys who run overdrive, that's been a common 30%, give or take, has been just a common go-to area to start with, especially comping and performance, because it still gives you good maintainability for side hill and just an overall increase in overall performance of your vehicle. So, a couple other things. Ways to get overdrive. You can gain overdrive through ring and pinions in the axle themselves, whether you overdrive a front axle, underdrive a rear axle, one or the other, or both, and obviously increasing that overall percentage there. You can gain, I know specifically, through Super Shafty and Team GarageHack, you can get the overdrive portal gears set for the AR45 portal axles and the capper axles. They are quick, simple, removing the portal covers on the front, swapping in some gears, just swapping the 4 gears, and boom. They have a 0% standard, mild, which is 24%, and wild, which is 36%. I run 36% here in the Class 3. Class 2 overall percentage, I'm at 30%, and my Class 1 will be at 30% as soon as we get another video and throw some parts in that thing. So, ringing pinions. There is also straight axle in the front, portal in the rear. I haven't done that. I don't have a whole lot of superior good knowledge on that subject, and just a little bit about it. I do know there is a lot to take into consideration, a little more math to do on that one with the gearing difference with portals and straight axles. So if that is an option, something you're considering, because it does have its advantages and disadvantages too, just like any other subject, any other setup, definitely look into that. If that is something you're looking at doing, stuff like looking at doing, research that, and you'll find some good threads or posts about it of someone that can explain it far better than I can, because like I said, I haven't done that setup, so I don't have a lot of good knowledge to hand out right there on that one. Next, gaining that front overdrive from the transmission. There are several options out there. One that I am more familiar with and I use the most, Team Garage Hack has several transmission setups that offer overdrive. The Salinas design, sorry if I said that wrong, Deluxe Fab, and or the good old Element Stealth X transmission. So those are all options that I know of that a lot of people use, a lot of people recommend those, and enjoy all of them. I said I have the more knowledge with the Team Garage Hack transmissions. That's just what I've used and became accustomed to using. So what are some differences between overdrive using on the axles versus the transmission? Both effectively obviously get the front axle spinning at a faster rate. From the transmission, the overdrive is more instantaneous. Even though everything's connected, there will be a little bit of a delay when overdriving from just the axle itself. Also, overdriving from the transmission can and should create less torque twist. It means less torque twist, and also can help in premature wear in the axle housing itself and less stress on the axle housing with the different gearing. I haven't had any problems. I know some have. It's just something I figured throw out there and let you know. Hey, there are, this is what it is. There is that potential for some premature wear or some excessive force on some parts, but I prefer generally, I said I will be doing it Class 1, and my Class 2, I do prefer overdrive from the transmission, minus the Class 3, just because I said those portal gears was a super simple and effective way of overdriving, and I think they're right around $35-ish, give or take, for a gear set, so definitely in any budget there. Also, thing to consider, especially with transmissions, or performance, right there, comping and everything else. Every little part of the build and performance plays some key. So one feature that comes in play with these performance transmissions is they're generally a smaller, slimmer design. They're all very high quality. So space savings and weight savings, definitely things to consider. And take advantage of when building these rigs. Even going from a 3-gear transmission down to a 2-load that is shorter, that is weight lower. That is taking, even if it is a little bit, that's putting weight lower and in a slimmer package. Especially space savings is huge too, especially in competition rigs when you're, if or when you're building interiors. That is one reason I'm doing it in the Class 1 and potentially the Class 3 is to shave some weight. Get some scratch build interiors put in there. I need those scale points. So, those are things to consider as far as going axle overdrive, transmission overdrive. I prefer overdrive from the transmission, minus the Class 3, but that will probably change here soon as well. I hope this video helps out a little bit. I said, I know, especially being new, a lot of the stuff can just kind of get thrown at you and it just seems overwhelming. But best I could, at least simplified a little bit, let you know, good base percentage, what you're looking at getting, ways to gain overdrive, and stuff like that. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're just tuning into the channel and enjoy what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. We got more to come. Also, be sure to go to the in the previous videos, the thank you viewers, it's G-Speed time video. That is the official video for a G-Speed giveaway. Rules in the video and in the comments on how to get entered in that. So we're going for 750 subscribers, and then once we hit that, we're going to launch a giveaway on the channel. So everyone, meantime, everyone, hope you have a good one. Stay safe out there. Keep building and crawl on.